We are live. What's going on, my guy Louis? How you doing, bro?
I mean, how can you put on a Pascal Siakam jersey and feel proud anymore?
Bro, I forgot double dribble still existed in basketball, bro. That's how long I haven't seen somebody double dribble in a game, bro. That's how long I haven't seen somebody double dribble in a fucking game, bro.
I did a
Pascal
double
Siakam
dribble, 10 seconds left to. Oh my god!
to tie the game. Nobody's even there. There's one defender, bro. You're taller than him.
Don't
Just
even
blow by him.
Like, take it to the rim, easy.
What the fuck? Like,
I mean, you can give it to like Yuta Watanabe. I guarantee you, he would not have double dribbled.
what double dribble to tie the game? To tie the game and potentially take it overtime? Or at least potentially get the win? My goodness. What the fuck? Bro, what's wrong with Siakam, bro?
I'm telling you, in the fourth quarter, if it's like when the shot clock is off in the fourth quarter, his fingertips cannot touch the basketball. Okay, like they cannot, like it's like the ball cannot go to him ever.
Thank you.
Ever.
Don't give, dude. Did you hear Lowry after? He's like, he said something to RJ Barrett, like, I don't know how this guy missed that. Like something, I don't know what he said, but he said something to him immediately, like, bro, I don't know how he missed that. Like, dude, like, are you kidding me? You get a gift when the guy freaking he goaltends. Win the freaking DeMar DeRozan just hit a game winner today. He just finished off the Dallas Mavericks with a game winner.
And you know what's funny, right? That when Pascal missed the game winner versus Golden State, Lowry and Curry are both talking and both laughing.
Of course. What the hell is that? Of course. What's going on, GNH? What was your take on that debacle?
Honestly, I wasn't impressed with Pascal. Like, I feel like if he's that guy when the game is on the line, he cannot be trusted. He showed it time and time over again this year. Like, excuse my language, I'm gonna swear.
Swear.
But what the fuck, bro? How do you double dribble? Like, you're not supposed to be thinking. Look, the problem is this.
Goodness.
The way I feel in professional sports, even if you're not a professional sports athlete, you make the decision even before you get to the other side of that hardwood to say, I'm either going to take it all the way in or I'm going to pass it. But all of a sudden you get there and then you start thinking, of course you're going to double dribble. Dude, get it in your mind that the game's on the line. You should have made that decision in your mind before you dribbled to make the pass.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
thank you.
It doesn't make sense that you, like, sorry guys, I just wanted to make one more statement.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for you guys to be losing the game, to get back into the game, to be ahead, to end up losing.
Thank you. What the hell was that? I was like, bro, we're down. We get ahead, and all of a sudden we freaking lose. And then he double dribble. I'm like, bro. And then he tells to go back to the tape, like, go look at the tape. And then they show the tape, and he double dribble. I'm like, this guy, man.
That was pathetic.
Oh my goodness, bro. John Doe, what was your take on what you saw tonight, bro?
I was just, not a lot of. It's just I don't like the spacing. I'm not a fan of the spacing.
Tell me about it. The spacing was horrible.
There was a point where they had Kemp, Birch, whatever the new guy's name was, and they had the other guy they brought in on the 10-day contract, the Gillens. Neither one of them can shoot even mid-range. And they had DeAndre Bembry. He can't shoot either. And then they had Pascal and Flynn. And Pascal can't shoot either. So Flynn can shoot, and that's it. And Pascal would try to drive to the basket, and Randall and Nerlens Noel would just close in and swat the crap, and then they'd go after his dribble, and he'd turn it over. He had a whole bunch of turnovers. Like, he couldn't dribble at all. Like, normally when you put – that's why when Boucher is out there and the other guys – I'm not really overreacting because I don't really care whether we win or lose. We're not competing in the playoffs. It doesn't matter. Like, it's irrelevant. I didn't really – it's just about development at this point. But I was just looking at, that's the spacing. It's not conductive to just a pure slasher because we know Pascal is not a shooter, and none of them other guys were shooters either. So That's why we were getting the crap smacked out of us. That's why Gary Trent Jr. is a nice addition because he's like a shot creator. Lowry's not a shot creator either. Neither is Van Vliet. They're catch and shoot guys. But go ahead. I don't really care with them.
Gary Trent had like 23 points, so like he's becoming like a pretty good player.
Very Gary Trent.
He's like
guys. He's the only positive I'm seeing right now out of everything. But outside of that, though,
Powell, I gotta say something on Gary Trent though.
We should have won this. Yeah, go ahead.
The thing that speaks volumes about him is he's doing well in his time that he's been here within a short time. He also said something on Instagram that he said he's finally with a team where he feels like he belongs.
Right, but the problem is when we got down in the first part of the game is Gary Trent Jr. went 1 for 7 and Pascal went 1 for 10. So it's not like, oh, Gary Trent Jr. is going to go 17 for 19. No, he's not. He's 22 years old. So if you think you're the number one option now, kid, well, then people are going to start game planning for him, and they're going to figure out that he can't finish with his left hand because he can't. I've watched him. He's only a right. I watched Gary Trent Sr. talk about it, that this offseason he needs to work on finishing with his left hand because on the Raptors he's going to be asked to score more, and the defense is going to figure out that he's not good with his left hand because he's so right-hand dominant. So, I mean, he's got holes in his game too that, going to have to be addressed. But
they
don't look at him as the number one option. Yeah,
that is a
scouting report.
That is a scouting report that I do respect. And I really hope he takes this in for the summer because if he doesn't, best believe people will prep for him in the new season.
That was yesterday or taped the day before, and he said it was right after the Wizards game when Gary Trent Jr. hit the game winner. He said that's a drill they do where they take the ball off the backboard, run up the court, and try to shoot it as quick as possible to get a bucket. But he said that if they asked him, the two interviewers asked him, well, if there's one thing that you think he needs to work on in the offseason, what's that? And his dad was like, finishing with his left hand. We need to do drills where he does floaters with his left hand, layups with his left hand, because he when he goes to the basket, even if it's on the left side of the basket, he'll try to go up with his right hand because it makes it kind of awkward, is what his dad said. He's right. I'll touch him. Go ahead.
What are your take on that final play, Pascal double dribbling?
Yeah, what was your take on that, bro?
We've seen this quite a lot where he gets either we haven't seen the double dribble, but the offensive fouls where he comes barreling down at the rim and runs right into a dude because once he gets going, he runs so fast that he can't slow down. And I think that's kind of what happened tonight. He picks up so much speed and then he tries to stop and go, and he hasn't perfected that yet at all. Pascal is like you talked about DeRozan hitting the game winner tonight. Well, DeRozan is having a career year and has been the number one option now for like 6 years. Yeah, 7, 8 years. So Pascal is in his second year. Gary Trent Jr. is going to be going in as like one of the premier options because he will be one of our top scoring options. He's replacing Norman Powell. Norman Powell scored a lot of buckets. So
And you know what's interesting? This week, speaking of DeMar DeRozan's game winner, overall this week, do you know DeMar DeRozan has at least 91 points overall this week?
Yeah, he also has didn't he average like 6 assists, 7 assists? He only averaged like 3 here. So that's something else he grew on. Like, because being a number one option, you got to get used to double teams and triple teams, and DeMar's got a lot better at passing out of them. I remember the San Antonio games we played this year, and they killed us because we tried to do that corral defense, and he could just pass out of it and pick us apart.
That Pascal double dribble, right? How do the players not just call him stupid, just make fun of him? It's like want to hit him. I don't understand. I don't know how they.
Because he's averaging 21 points per game and playing with Watanabe and a bunch of other dudes.
If he was playing with Shaq and Kobe or Michael Jordan, then he would probably get a lot of shit for that.
Yeah, I think they probably knocked him out.
Yeah, for sure. Because bro, like, I don't understand Pascal, man. Like, I get you gotta start like. Pascal is like
Well, people got to understand too. Like, he's making the most money on our team, but he's making less than the second option on the Bucks.
But you know what the problem is? He's making the same mistakes over and over again.
Thank you. It's like he's starting to like have malfunctions, and it's like this is where your confidence. You got to build your confidence. These are
no, let's not act like it was just the fourth quarter. Like he was bad all game. He started 1 for 10.
I know,
It wasn't
but
a big
like
game for him though.
I've seen nights
this
where
wasn't going to go well.
Bro, I've seen nights where Kobe Bryant used to shoot like 40 times and like go for like two for like
yeah. You're talking about a Hall of
17,
Famer. You think
18.
Pascal's going right to the Hall of Fame? Get the
Nah,
fuck
but
out
I
of here.
mean, like, I know you're right. You're right. I get it, but bro, it's just like to me, it's
If
just like
you're
you're
comparing Pascal
malfunctioning.
to Kobe Bryant, you in your mind have already lost, bro.
No,
You've
you're
already
right.
lost.
Okay, you're right. You're right on that. You're right on that. But I'm just saying, like, these are scenarios what could build your confidence. Like, we need these. Like, these are little things like this can dictate if you're going to win the game or you're going to lose the game. And in
Right.
the case of Pascal Siakam, these scenarios are going to help build your confidence. You got to get these. You need these signature game clutch moments or signature
Right.
time moments
But
to
hey,
build that.
I'll go by the method of he just keeps banging his head at it. Eventually, he'll find some way to succeed.
Flip, but it's like, bro, it's just like, dude, the
He's
league
not
is
Ben
only getting
Simmons. He
better.
hasn't stopped. He'll just keep banging his head at it. He'll eventually figure
Happened
it out.
5 times.
Pascal's going to turn 28 this year, bro. Like the league is going to get
No,
only
he just
better.
turned 27.
Oh,
It'll
he
be
just turned
next year. In
27?
2022,
Okay.
he'll turn 28. He
Okay,
turned
yeah, April
27 when he
2nd.
had that 36-point game like 2
Oh,
weeks ago.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, because you're right.
28 in 2022.
Yeah,
He's
you're
not
right.
that old. He's right in line with
27.
the other guy. Yeah, just turned
27,
27
but
2 weeks
still,
ago.
the league is getting better, bro. Pascal,
Look
you
at
got it.
We're not asking, like, in a perfect world, we're not trying to build a team. Masai wasn't trying to build a team where Pascal was the number one option. He was trying to get a Giannis. But he wanted to lock Pascal up long term because Pascal offers you a lot of other things during the game.
All right, like
Because he's still one of our top players. Go ahead.
if I'm a Messiah, right, in off season, right, I'll go to like
It's not like Pascal's on the Supermax.
I'll go to like a big time or like a probably like a Bradley Beal or something, and like, all right, so our team, we have a good coach, we have like good. We can.
I think they're just going to try to get a good draft pick this year, man, and just develop Gary Trent Jr. and the guys, and then try to get somebody in free agency if they can. And they may trade for somebody.
Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
that's what they're looking.
They may trade with Kyle. I think Kyle
Nah.
may get a signing trade.
Oh, you think we can get Bradley?
Because, bro, No,
But I don't think we're getting Bradley
Bill's
Beal.
He'll
Everybody's
go to the
talking
Lakers.
about Bradley Beal,
He'll
Bradley
go to
Beal,
the
Bradley Beal, but I don't know that Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is going to go to the team that he wants to go to because that's the way he set it up.
He'll go to the Lakers.
He set it up basically. I looked at a breakdown of it where it said the reason he didn't ask for a trade this last year is because he would be too under contract for too long. So he has to play it out to where he only has enough. He has enough contract length that the other team basically he'd be able to tell the team that he wants to go to, hey, I'll resign for you, so trade for me. So that team will be able to give up way more than any of the other teams because they know this guy's gave his word that he's going to resign with me.
Yeah,
so you're not going to have the leverage. None of these teams are going to have the leverage they think they do. Bradley Beal and his agent are so smart. They set it up like LeBron. He's going to get to choose where he wants to go and how. That dude is smart.
So you think Beal will actually like that?
I agree.
He's going to get to go to Miami. He's going to get to go to the Lakers, to the Nets, to wherever he wants to go, to Dallas with Luka. He'll get to go anywhere. That's why I watched the breakdown. That's the way he didn't he didn't want the team to have control. He wanted them to have control where they get enough assets, but he gets to get paid by that team and get re-signed and get to go where he wants. And it's like he broke it down to where his agent set it up for where he gets to go where both kind of win. Bradley gets the main win because he gets paid the most money. That's why he didn't leave. So he could secure his big contract now and then get another contract from the new team because he didn't want to get screwed over.
So like then who we think like that are going to get then in the offseason?
Kind of like Giannis with the big Supermax thing. He wanted to be able to qualify. He needed to get that other big contract, the one before. It was really complicated. These agents sat down and think about it for, plan this crap out. They were very smart the way they set it because Bradley Beal's a 30-point per game guy. He's going to get all the stuff he wants. Y'all can go ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna get a crazy max contract. And how old is Bradley Beal now? He's like what?
26, 27, 28?
Young guy.
So, yeah, he's going to get a 4-year, 5-year huge deal. And that's the
27. He's
reason
20.
that team will be
He's
able to give
27.
up more assets
Yeah.
than any of the other teams because he can tell the other teams, I'm not re-signing for you. So they're not going to give anything in the trade. So he's going to be able to control the team. He's going to be able to control the market. Bid teams against each other that he wants to go to, pretty much. And I don't think he's just going to be, I want to go to the Raptors. So they're not going to have it's going to be kind of like the James Harden situation. Because he didn't have same thing. That's the way they set it up. James can be like, I want to go to that team, and that team. And then those teams get in the bid war. It's the same exact setup.
Also, I think for the James Harden trade, I think we were in talks of getting him too. But we didn't end up getting him.
Right. But we wasn't willing to give up what the other teams were willing to give up because James Harden didn't have us on his list. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
So we wasn't sure that he was going to re-sign with us. We was pretty sure he wasn't. Same thing with Bradley Beal. We don't know who he'll get to control the market. So that's that's as risky as the Giannis sweepstakes.
Yeah.
That's probably why Masai decided to get a young prospect that he could control. Go ahead with the comment.
Yeah, Patrick A says to be Trent Jr. simply got confidence to be our guy, our go-to guy. He got a clean in between the game, and as a three ball, even if Gary's game is planned, I think he got better mind. We'll see, bro. Honestly, it's still early on Gary Trent, bro. What's your take? What's your guys' take on what he said?
Right, he's 22 years old, younger than Malachi Flynn. But I'll say this: if he becomes our number one
Gary
option,
Trent,
then
bro,
that's
Diakom comparison first.
Right. But if he becomes the number one, that's fine.
Into that though,
that's best case scenario.
He has to grow into that though.
Right,
that's best case scenario. You're right.
But that's not bad for Pascal or anything. If Pascal gets paid less money than the Bucks' second option to be a second option on the Raptors, we're fine with that. Scoring 21 points per game, hopefully improving. But Gary Trent Jr. is looking very good. If he becomes a number one option, then I don't think any of us are going to be mad.
I want to talk about how MSI won and actually get Giannis, right? With Giannis, right? Because Giannis has no hometown, right? He's from Greece, right? And no player want to go back. No, that probably LA or their hometown, right? Giannis has no hometown, and also Giannis had no connection too. So
LA might have been more promising if he didn't have LeBron there for Giannis, because he wanted to clearly be the number one.
But honestly, Giannis would have done excellent with LeBron. LeBron would have catered to his game so well.
Yeah, but again, right? Where do you put Giannis then? Right, because you put him center?
Yeah. Power forward
center.
Yeah.
They already have Anthony Davis too. Giannis is more durable than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a China doll.
Oh my God! I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah. That's
Could you imagine? That's worse than the Nets. That's far worse.
Yeah, it is.
Think about it.
It's a scary team.
Harden, Kyrie, KD versus LeBron, AD. Dang, and my mind went blank. But the third one, and Giannis. That would be AD, Giannis, and LeBron. Dang, versus the Nets. That'd be the finals to see.
Definitely. Yo, GNH, your take on everything, bro. GNH, you there?
What'd you think about Pascal's double dribble?
Honestly, it just really summed up not just the game, but it summed up the Raptors season. They really fumbled the season. Period.
If Pascal's little blunder equals us getting one step closer to Evan Mobley or Cade Cunningham, none of us care.
So you're saying you're with it, bro?
No, I'm not with it. But if that's not tanking, that's just us being stupid. Crap.
Yeah, it's stupid human error, but it's a dumb that is just, to me, I'm not a fan of that. To me, I don't want to.
That's in tanking,
bro. There's no reason for that to happen, bro.
Yeah,
yes, we have mental blocks, but bro, you're in the NBA. You're not just in the NBA. You're a champion, bro.
You gotta. That's what I'm saying. You gotta
lock in.
Never in this role, so he's gonna have fun. Yeah. I want to see how he does. He's been under a lot of pressure. We'll see what happens.
Sleep at nighttime. I don't understand how he sleeps at night.
He sleeps in his millions, bro.
No, I just think in your mind, you've cost us 5 games.
Dude, you don't think
That's
that
a
he
lot
is
of games,
just
bro.
Bro, he's been having a
he's
rough
been
season.
fined like $50,000 and stuff in the first time. He had got suspended and benched, and he's been just as mad as we are. That's part of the problem. That's literally that in itself is part of the problem.
Yeah, that's with you guy. So it makes things a lot more challenging. My only concern is this: if we're tanking, we need to tank so we could position ourselves. We can't win one game and then lose another, then win another, then lose another, and then win it. Because then we're not going to be able to get the ideal top 3 kind of players that we deserve to get. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, we gotta.
Oh, we don't know.
There's
Messiah Ujiri's picking, and who knows he
Yeah.
gets it number 10.
But we know he's gonna get. We know number 10. We'll see though. We'll see. But Evan Mobley's ideally, or Cade Cunningham, or even Jalen Suggs. I'd even do a
I don't
Jalen
think we're going to
Suggs.
get that high. But I think the way the lottery works, don't like all the bottom 5, 8 teams or whatever, like have pretty close to all the same odds.
What if,
Like 14%, 11%, something like that, or the
yeah,
difference.
so the highest is like I think 15%, 14%. After it goes like the 8%.
Right. So we don't need to freak out because even if we lost like literally the most amount of games, like the Knicks did for Zion, we could come in third, fourth, fifth. Like so.
Let's not fool ourselves though. It's the NBA, bro. So they'll sit down here and tell us that the balls and all this, but we damn know well that the NBA draft is a joke, and we already know there is no real process to that. They pick who they want to get the draft.
Well, if we tank, right?
Come on, we tank. Come on, it's rigged. We know it's rigged. Come on, man. The NBA draft is a joke, man.
With that being the case, we've seen what happened to the Knicks. Let's not just like freak out over our draft pick. If we're right in that spot where we have 11%, 10% chance of getting the number 1 pick, we can land anywhere. That's right where you want to be. You want to be competitive while you're doing that. So you don't want to tank, but if Pascal is, having a hard time closing out some games, but then Gary Trent hits game winner, like let the young guys play. Let Flynn. He missed a couple shots to close the game too. Let him get to the point where he can hit them open ones. So
like a team tanking, right? And
we'll develop.
Like Cade, and after I say we be like Cade, right? After maybe like a guy like Beal would be like, okay, so they got Cade now, right? We need
to see what happens in the draft before free agency in the off season starts, because that'll start draft night. Players will go to moving around when we know where we're selecting,
bro.
Because I wouldn't be surprised if we had like a high pick and Masai packaged it and a player for Bradley Beal. But other than that, I don't see it happening because I don't think Bill's going to let the situation be controlled. Go ahead,
bro. 18 games left. What do you guys see? Like GNH, what do you see in 18 games? Are we going to the playoffs or not?
Oh no, I don't think we are. But go ahead, Jay.
GNH, you think we're going to the playoffs? GNH, you there? I think he disappeared. John Doe, you don't think we're going to the playoffs?
I didn't think we were going to the playoffs when Gary Trent Jr. hit the buzzer beater. I didn't think we were going to the playoffs then. Like we don't have the depth. Our benches. Some nights it's Flynn and Boucher who's starting now, so it's not even that. It's Gillespie, I guess, and I don't know. No.
We can like that. We can at least go like the playing game.
That's what they're saying on the fucking radio, bro. I heard the Fan 590. They're talking about, we can make it to the playing game. I'm like, bro, what the hell are we doing in a playing game, bro? Either we're going to the playoffs or we're not going to the playoffs at all. We can't play with ourselves because the playing game,
now,
we lose one game, we're out of there.
Game, Knicks are, Bulls.
Clearing. It is diametrically opposed to the principle of abundance.
You were saying the Bulls?
So it's like the team 7 until 10 get in the playing game. So yeah.
Team
Where
7.
are we at? 12, 13, 14?
We're currently at 12 or something like that. I just looked. We're currently at 11. Sorry, 11th.
Yeah.
How many more do we need to lose to get to the very bottom?
Bro, if we had won today, we still wouldn't be in a playing game. We need to lose like literally, we need to lose virtually like at least majority of our games. If we want to go to the playoffs, we want to dodge the playing game. We have to go on a crazy winning streak, which is highly unlikely it's going to happen. We have 18 games left. 18 games
Okay.
left. So yeah, we gotta we highly unlikely.
Let's say I mean, how many games will we lose to get us at the bottom so we can get at the top of the draft?
Bro, we play the Hawks tomorrow. They're trying to get into that plane.
No,
We play the Spurs
no, play on
or Tuesday. Yeah.
I'm never going to root for the Raptors to lose, but if they do, I'm not mad. This is a pretty good draft class.
Yeah, plus, right?
We play the Thunder, bro. I don't think we're gonna go to the playoffs, bro. We have a tough.
But again, right? Don't forget.
I don't think the front. I think the front
they're
office
easy. Clippers,
was
we have the
probably.
Lakers, we have the Nuggets, the Jazz, the Brooklyn Nets.
Guys,
yeah.
Don't
think
forget,
about
our team always plays good against good teams. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's true because we don't underestimate them. But think about. I want y'all to think about this. I bet the front office was hollering happy when Pascal double dribble because they've been setting OG. They set last game Pascal.
Yeah.
They clearly want a good pick this year. But the coaching
That's
staff
I
and
think
stuff,
that's what they're gonna
they don't tell players to lose. So the front office is like, yeah, let's not really replace Baines with anything that's gonna move the needle.
Mhm.
I think they do want a good pick this year.
I think so too. I think
Yeah,
so
I'm
too.
plus,
And the NBA.
I think this year, right, we're playing Tampa Bay, right?
But
And, like,
they're
the
not going to
front
tell
office-
Nurse. They're not going to tell Nurse to tank and hurt the culture. So what did they just do? Is the front office doesn't make any big moves.
Yeah, I was saying, right? So like, right, so like I think right now we're in Tampa Bay, right? And like for this season, now right besides like, okay, if we're not playing at home, what's the point of even winning games, right? So like they don't really care. But apparently, next season, when apparently I heard when we're playing back home. So that's not a good
Is that
sign.
what they're saying, bro? Because I'm hearing
With all the
reports.
vaccines, yeah.
Bro, over
Yeah,
here
so we're
they
playing-
don't even have the
we're playing back
vaccines,
home.
bro. Over here is a joke, man. Bro, I don't know what the hell's going on. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah,
Is there gonna be fans in the arena?
no fans.
Oh, these people are on some bullshit, man. They're on
don't
some
think
bullshit.
fans, But it might get better.
I see Evan Mobley play for us. I know it's so frustrating.
Bro, I don't believe them. You know why I don't believe them? You know why I don't believe them? Because I don't trust them. They'll say one thing. You know how these people say? They'll say one thing and they'll switch it up real 2 seconds. They open up stuff and they close it the next day. These people are on some bullshit over here, bro.
Selector.
So
Are
that
you
in
accusing
2019,
them
right?
of lying? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yo, guys.
We all know
Can
they're
I
full
be
of
honest
shit,
about
bro.
something?
We all know.
Yeah. Go ahead, GH.
I don't think El Selector is accusing them of lying. He's accusing them of not holding their word.
Okay, of embellishing the truth. We'll go with that, okay?
Yeah. Bro, they're full of shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I can't stand these people, bro. I don't think we're coming back. I think we're gonna stay in Tampa another year. I suspect because, bro, I heard the NFL.
I agree.
NFL said they're gonna bring fans back into the arena. NBA said we're bringing fans back into the arena.
You know when people say Gary Trent Jr. is going to be our closer? You know what? Other than the fact that he hit the game winner, you know what? Like really makes me believe that he is like an alpha. Go ahead, ask. Go ahead, ask.
Why do you believe he's an alpha?
If you look at in the bubble, the jerseys they wore, right? They all got to put a quote on their jerseys, right?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Kyle
Some guys
Lowry
did.
was education, right?
Yeah.
Guess what Gary Trent Jr. said?
What did he say?
Guess.
What did he say?
I am a man.
Yo.
That's a good one, though. I'm a man, bro. Straight up, bro. Alpha, bro.
Oh,
It's all
that's
I'm a man. I'm like, wait, what? It's what it said on the back of his jersey.
Bro, that is alpha talks, yo.
Yeah, straight up.
The
jerseys.
2019, right? Knowing that Kawhi knows picking where he wants to go, right? Like either go to Clippers, stay in Toronto, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy from ESPN, right? Stephen A. Smith, right? Do you know what he said?
He said
He was like, "I want Kawhi to go to the Clippers. It's us because because I never want to see NBA Finals here in Canada ever again.
That's
I want it
true.
to be in America where like it's supposed to be."
Is that what Stephen A. said that?
Yeah, he did. I remember it.
Yeah. He also said he didn't want to go to customs when all the time going to the games in the playoffs.
Stephen A. is full of shit, man.
Stephen A. is
losing as much popularity as his hairline.
Honestly, thank you, bro. Nobody listens to Stephen A. Smith no more. Like Skip Bayless. More people listen to Skip Bayless for whatever that means.
Yeah, because
Before
Shannon
the
Sharp
Can I
is
be
pretty
Shannon
honest
funny.
Sharp,
about something?
yeah,
Stephen A. Smith, remember, I said it. He's an emotional journalist. He doesn't know how to put his emotions aside and just do the damn work. Every time this guy's talking, he's hollering. He's always hollering.
yeah, he's
Like,
like
bro,
barking.
chill. It's not
Yeah,
that serious.
yeah, honestly, bro. He's what do you call it? Shock. What do you call it? A jock. He's a shock
He's
jock.
that journalist who just
At
always takes the
Toronto. He
arguments
hates
into his
Toronto.
personal life.
Yeah, he's just
I don't think
he's a
he's ever
shock
been
jock.
married.
Yeah, he's a shock
You know
jock
what's
kind of
funny,
guy,
right? You
bro.
know what's funny?
Yeah,
So like, right, so like in 2019, right? He said Kawhi is not a top 5 player, but when the Clippers, apparently he was like a top 3 player.
Well, Kawhi's
He was
terrifying.
averaging more points with like the Raptors than with the Clippers.
God, Stephen A's a full of shit, man. Stephen A said Kawhi's gonna play for the Knicks, bro. That was enough there, right there.
Can I tell you something?
KD coming to the
The
Knicks,
fact,
man.
the
Knicks
Yeah,
fact he
getting
coming to
made
the
that
Knicks.
Zion.
statement,
Yeah,
they shouldn't have, personally, I think they should have taken him off TV for that dumb statement.
bro. If he's the only thing ESPN, as far as basketball goes, he's the only thing
You know,
ESPN has. Outside
Yeah, but
ESPN, more people look at ESPN for their football takes now. They're good at NFL. They have some great guys on NFL with like Jeff Saturday and a bunch of other guys over there.
I
you
hate
know,
the
Dan Orlovsky.
I honestly hate the American. They told Kawhi to fill another physical when it came to Toronto.
Did they
Like,
really
how do
say
you say
that?
that on national TV?
They told him that? Oh my goodness.
what did they say?
I
They
didn't even know
told
that.
Kawhi to fail the physicals, like then have to play for Toronto.
That is sickening.
That's pathetic, yo.
his Uncle Dennis is probably like, yeah, listen to him.
Yeah, but look, he did.
He didn't.
He averaged 27 points.
No, I really
and
don't care
playoffs,
that
he averaged, I think,
Julius Randle was an all-star. The Max Kellerman bringing that jersey with the Randle name on it because Stephen A. Smith talked so much crap about KD and Kawhi and Zion is coming to New York. Like, that proves how much of a joke he is. I'll never
Yeah,
forget that.
yeah, exactly.
We don't need to be worried about anything he says.
Bro,
We really
what did you guys take of RJ Barrett, by the way?
Ice in his veins, bro.
Yeah, ice in
He
his
kind of
veins.
looks a little like I like his shooting. It's gotten better. He's
Yeah.
definitely clutch. Boom, hit that
Especially
three.
the 3-pointer from the
He kind
corner.
of looks like uncoordinated at times though.
but I would
And
say
it's hot.
yeah,
He's
Knicks
kind
made
of
a mistake though. They should have. Oh no, wait. So wait, the Knicks had the 3rd pick in the draft or the 2nd pick?
I think they're the second or 3rd pick, right?
But this is like apparently the 3rd in the row. I remember I watched the Knicks stream. I popped in. This is the 3rd with under a minute left. This is the 3rd game in a row. He's hit a 3 with under a minute left. So he's been doing pretty good. He had like 20 points something last game. So he's definitely he's improved a lot this year. Last year he didn't do very good.
Who drafted that after RJ? It's like right. They went Zion, Ja, RJ, and I forgot who after him.
Good question. Good question.
I was trying to see if it's like they missed out like on any players.
What draft was he in? The 2019. What draft was RJ Barrett in?
It was in the 2019-2020 NBA draft.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know, man. Bro, what did the Knicks say? What did the Knicks TV? Because I appeared on their show a few times. What are they saying, bro? They're talking crazy. Because when we were kicking their ass, I was on their show. I'd come on their show and like give them that work. But like, what are they saying now, bro?
Oh, I was actually watching the entertainer talking sports with the he's a Giants fan, but he does the Knicks.
Oh, you're talking about? Oh, I thought you were talking about the YouTube channel, nothing but Knicks or whatever.
He's got a YouTube channel. That's what he's got, like 30,000 subscribers, whatever. But that's what I was listening to. He was doing the stream, and he had said that he's been streaming the games. He said that was the 3rd game in a row with less than a minute that RJ's hit a 3, put him ahead. So he's been doing nice. He said he's something like 20 points something last game. So been doing good. Go ahead.
Yo, it was that guy DeAndre Hunter who got drafted.
Oh,
that's what. Hey. That's what we want to see, man. We already got 2 Canadians on the squad. RJ just needs to keep developing in New York and hit free agency, and we'll pick him up.
You'll pick him up.
You know.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Jeff in the zone in the building. What's going on, Jeff, bro? What was your take on the game, bro?
Man, tough one, bro. It was a tough one again.
Yeah, it was a tough one, eh?
Came down to the wire though this time. So
yeah, shouts to my guy Jeff in the zone. For those who don't
Good
know,
old
Jeff in the zone.
competitive tanking.
Yep, Jeff in the zone got his YouTube channel. He does Raptor game in game, so you can listen to him while the Raptor game is going on live.
He
Bro,
does good commentary. I've seen it.
Yeah, yep, excellent commentary to say the least, bro. Shout out to my guy Jeff in his own. Bro, what was your take on the double dribble, bro? And just break down what you were seeing tonight, just overall.
yeah, that double dribble there. I don't know what was going through his head. Definitely he shouldn't be doing. He can't be making mistakes, especially that late. And if he would have even got that basket, you know, we would have at least got a better shot. And then the whole game recap, like, just sucks, man. Like, we had the lead, and I see what the team is like. They just can't hold the lead, man. At this point, like the whole year, they just haven't had that cushion. So they could be up lots, and then they always, you know, fall down. They go down to the wire, and then they lose it, man. So
yeah, even last game when we won, we had that third quarter where we scored like 13, 14 points.
yeah,
so we always do it.
Yep. It's getting to a point where it's just like, what do you think? Do you think they're trying to tank Jeff, or do you think this is like a situation where, like, because I don't know, like, it just seems like this team is out of whack, man. Like they don't know, like they just don't have their ID. They don't know what they are
you know
anymore.
What's
Mm-hmm. What is
bad?
it?
I don't think the coaching staff is trying to tank. I think the front office is by not replacing Baines. But I
think so, too.
definitely know Pascal
Why isn't
trying
Van
to
Vliet
tank.
playing? Isn't it
That's what I'm gonna say.
why is Van Vliet playing? Is it like an injury?
He's
I think
injured.
They're injured.
Yeah, he's injured.
Even when his injury's cleared, he still has to serve his day of suspension, though.
Yeah. So he's so he's gonna be gone regardless. He's gonna be gone. Oh
Yeah.
my god. This is crazy.
It
is, man. It's just a weird year, I guess you could say.
Jeff, who do you want in the draft? I know you've been watching the NCAA and whatnot. Who's a guy that you're looking at? We need bigs, but who's a guy that you're targeting?
I know we need a big, but that Cade Cunningham kid looked pretty good.
Really?
Suggs looked good. I like Suggs. He's another guy, maybe.
I don't like Suggs, no, because like watching him play, he didn't look like that guy who can close all games.
And that Timmy guy was not bad too. So those are like the three guys that kind of caught my eye. There was other guys.
Yeah,
there was other guys out there, but like there was some really good baits. Like that Mitchell guy on Baylor too. He looked good. So
yeah. I'm promising you guys with Toronto Raptors development staff and scouting staff, I promise you, whoever you think they're going to draft, they'll draft somebody different.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be having your eyes on the top, even if they had like number 3 pick, for instance. You'd be having your eyes on the top guys, and they take somebody in like the 50th range, and you've never heard of them, and it turns out they were really good. Like, it's just what they do. They took OG 23.
That Johnny Juzang guy? Johnny Juzang?
I like Kuminga better.
Kuminga is pretty good, but bro, like I said, ideally we would need a big. So I'm looking at Evan Mobley and Kai Jones. Those are the two guys
with a 7'4" wingspan. Evan Mobley.
Oh yeah.
Those are the guys we need because we got to fill in that position. Because at the end of the day, it's just like, bro, it's getting to the point where it's just like I don't know what to say, but like it's to the point where it's just like if we don't get a big man, we should our free agency should be tons. There should be like big man.
Rudy Gobert didn't hit free agency, and we couldn't pay him $220 million. You know.
Yeah, bro.
That's a loss.
It's a loss.
Paying Rudy Gobert that much money. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, he's been looking pretty good. He's been looking pretty good.
They've been amazing, but I don't know if they win in the playoffs though, because he's going to get pick and rolled to death.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Yeah, plus because you cannot judge teams on the record and like the regular season. Right?
You know that
2018, we're the number 1 team. What happened? We got just bounced out, swept, and goodbye.
No, I agree.
I agree.
You know and that's why I think AD when he plays deserves like defensive player of the year over Rudy Gobert, because Rudy Gobert in the playoffs is going to get killed on pick and rolls, and AD is so mobile, you can't do it. He can guard the threes and sometimes even the twos. So
You want to get right? People like,
I'm not.
right.
Go
So
ahead.
all these LeBron James fans, right? They're talking about how like, oh, LeBron carried AD by himself. No. Anthony Davis carried no LeBron James. I would say, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Defensively, he was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Well, AD was still feeding off LeBron because this is what I'll say. If you look at LeBron's numbers, his inside scoring has went down from 22% to 18% to 15%, which is the lowest it's like ever been. But his outside shooting has went up to the highest it's ever been. He is currently shooting. He normally shoots like 3 threes a game. Well, the last 2 years he's upped his threes. LeBron is shooting 6.3 or 6.6 threes a game at 41%. So that's why his scoring hasn't fallen off. His athleticism has declined, but his shooting has got better. This is also the only year he's ever shot over 70% from the free throw line.
You talking about
So-
Anthony Davis,
Also,
right?
No,
Also,
LeBron.
LeBron, yeah, okay.
How do you
AD's like injured right now.
winner? And like the I think that it was the Denver series, right?
Yeah.
Denver was up by I think 2 points or like a point, right? And then I series it was 2-1. So so like if AD would have missed that shot, it would have been 2-2 series tie, and like where I know what could happen. You know what I mean? So like like that, I would say AD saved LeBron.
Definitely. No, I agree with you. AD, the problem with AD is he's injured. He's always injured. As of right now,
Yeah.
he's projected to come into
about
playoffs.
like that?
Yeah.
After the 2019 playoff run, he was getting injured.
No, even before that, he's always been an injury-prone player. When he came into the league,
I got karma. When he
Who ca-
went to Golden State, he got karma.
yeah. No, yeah, well, he stayed. The Kevin Durant. I don't know. This season's been up and down. The whole Brooklyn Nets, but I still have them potentially going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
If they get bounced out of the second round,
mhm.
that's like, that'll be like the super team. That'll be like and that'll be like probably one of the greatest super teams. Never won. It will go
No, for sure.
As that.
For sure. GNH, bro, your
have
take though.
potentially 5 Hall of Famers potentially.
Mhm.
You have Kyrie
Say it
Irving,
again?
Kevin Durant, James Harden, Blake Griffin, Marcus Aldridge. Right, so you have like 5 potential Hall of Famers, but like that's 3 guaranteed, 2 iffy, right? But like there's no way you can lose.
Facts. No, I agree, bro. GNH, your take on this with the Anthony Davis situation. Also, I want to hear your take on the Raptors, the draft picks, bro. Like, who do you think we should get right now? Like, who are you eyeing down as far as, or what positions you think we need to fill in?
I mean, you know what? It's obvious. We need a big man in the center, yo. We need somebody that has the ability to get the ball in the lane, to score one, definitely get offensive rebounds, and to have the ability to score. Like, that's all we need. We need the ball in the net, and we need to offensively rebound because, as you clearly can see this year, like, that's left a gaping hole in the Raptors. And on the other side, when it comes to Anthony Davis, I think I really don't need to say much about Anthony Davis. It's obvious that man's been injury prone from the minute he stepped into the league.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I feel like Anthony Davis is an idiot in a way. A lot of people are like, yo, why are you saying that? Anthony Davis, you know yourself, you know your body. You and LeBron are 2 different people. The reason why I say this is because LeBron, the around the clock, how do you call it, medical team that LeBron has around him, Anthony Davis doesn't have. And the problem is, Anthony Davis looks up to LeBron so much to the point where, you know, LeBron just told him, yo, you got to play, you got to lock in. But, yo, you can't do that. Let's be brutally honest. If you know you're injury prone and you know regardless the Lakers are going to make the playoffs, you got to take time and relax because people fail to realize regular season and playoffs, yo, it's 2 different seasons. If you know your team is going to go to the next, to the postseason, relax, bro. Because let's be brutally honest, they're not really going to need you until probably NBA Finals to go off. So to me, when I look at things like that, I'm just like, yo, Anthony Davis, You need to chill.
But you don't think that he may potentially be like a player like they may need him in the regular season just because the Western Conference is getting a lot more challenging. The players and the competition is becoming more trickier. What's your take on that?
The way I see it is that regardless, yes, the East is not like the West where LeBron can finish in such a place and be like, yo, in the playoffs I can go ham and win the whole thing. Um to me still, I'm not worried because the Lakers are the Lakers.
I
If
agree.
you know that you're injury prone, understand what you got to do is lock in, take your time, understand certain games that you know it's going to be an easy win. Let the guys on the bench play because what you fail to realize is if you're letting the guys on the bench play, it's allowing them to develop for situations within the postseason.
You're right on
And,
that. You're right on
and
that. But I have a question.
mhm,
You don't think maybe because right now, as of right now, they're 33-20. They're in fifth place. You
mhm.
don't think it's important for Anthony Davis to come back because they could lose 4 games and they're literally out of the standings. They're in the playing game.
You know what? It's very possible, but I'm going to be honest. I think Anthony Davis shot himself in the foot earlier playing on an injury. You don't do that. I get it. There are some injuries that you can play on,
Yeah.
but injuries that could potentially end your career, that is dumb.
Yeah.
But let's be brutally honest here. We have all been athletes in this room, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock steady. You've been an athlete. Let's be brutally honest about something. Whenever you get an injury and it becomes an injury that is regularly occurring, what you need to do, really and truly, is that you have to strengthen the muscles around that injury. And the thing is, let's be honest, with Anthony Davis, you have no excuse not to do that. Look at how much money you're getting, bro. Like, you need to change something. Like, to me, right now, for him to get all these injuries, you know you're injury prone, it's not an excuse. Let's be brutally honest. One more thing. The guy that was working with Michael Jordan his whole career, I forget his name, but he's a sports science guy.
Mhm.
Why doesn't Anthony Davis kind of look to him and be like, yo, listen, I'm getting injured a lot. What's the best thing I need to do?
That's true.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys are familiar, but what that guy did for Michael Jordan to prolong his career and allow him to do as well as he did in his career was he told Jordan, yes, I know you want to get faster, you want to get bigger and all this stuff, but let us focus on building your body and building yourself so you don't become more injury prone. That's all I gotta say.
I get you. I get you on that standpoint.
On
I get you
that,
on that standpoint.
also, right, I got another hot take, right? What do you think, right? Right there, do you guys think, like the LeBron James fake nose injury,
Nah,
the
bro.
nose injury?
Nah, bro. Jeff, what do you think of that? You think he faked the injury, bro? Or nah. Jeff in the zone. What do you think
To go
of
work
that?
on Space Time too. I mean, he had to work on it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think so, but I don't
Can
think
I
he
say
faked it.
something though?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know people are gonna hate me for this, but I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
LeBron is that type of guy. You gotta be careful about him because when he knows that his team is gonna be shit, he somehow removes himself from the picture even before the situation gets nasty. Look at the first season with him with the Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, groin injury. All right, I'm gonna remove myself. I'm gonna shut myself down for the season. Yeah, because you damn well know in the first season when you go to any team, you don't do well. Let's be honest.
Oh, that's a
Mhm.
fact. That's a fact.
And he always wins the NBA championship in what year two? Me and El
Yeah.
Selector have had these conversations.
Yeah.
With the
He
Cavs,
definitely
right? He lost like
he
in
doesn't win year one. He
2015.
usually
What happened in
Mhm.
2016? He won.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get where you're coming from on that standpoint, bro. I get where you're coming from still, but I still think they're in the playoff hunt. I think they could potentially go to the finals as long as they get healthy.
I don't think they're going to the finals. I don't think so.
You don't think so? I think they can potentially. If they don't, then they're gonna probably. I think they'll go up against matchup with the Clippers.
No, watch this.
It's the
Watch
Clippers
this.
year, bro. I'm
If
telling you right now.
they don't
It's the
make
Clippers
none of
year.
the finals, LeBron gonna try and get like a different superstar. Watch. I know what's going on.
Yo, I just know if they play right now, if the season ended tomorrow, they'll play the Blazers, and that'd be a really thrilling series. Is it the
Oh,
Blazers they'll play?
yo,
No, they'd
Blazers are
play.
doing
Sorry,
well.
they wouldn't play the Blazers. They'd play the Nuggets.
Ooh,
That'd be a thrilling series.
it would be.
Yeah, definitely. Jeff in the zone, you still there, bro? I don't know if you dipped out or you still in the building.
Like that.
I think
No one in
he
today's
stepped out.
game has
Mhm.
that. Give me the ball, I'll take over. I don't see players have that like that anymore.
Nah, I don't see it either, bro. It's becoming a lost art, bro. You're 100% right. I remember.
MJ, right? MJ and Kobe, they're like, give me those ball, I'm gonna score 50.
No, I agree. MJ and Kobe did do that. They would take the ball, they would take over, and yeah, they used to take over. I said it like that. Kevin Durant and LeBron are like the only guys I see with that killer knack. I may see some. I don't see a consistency, and even Durant,
Giannis,
Giannis, I would say Kawhi Leonard. I don't even see it anymore. I see
Kawhi in
sometimes.
2019,
Mhm.
I mean, like he
He was the best player in the NBA in 2019. Kawhi Leonard was the best player. He was the best player.
Like,
it was him and Durant.
MJ.
I agree, hands down.
MJ said in his like book, right? He talking about it, right? He had 1,000 ways to drop 50 points.
There you go. That's a freaking master right there. 1,000 ways to score 50 points, bro. That's a master of his craft right there.
Giannis only had one way.
Yeah, Giannis is not even Giannis. I tell guys all the time. I've been telling guys for years this.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro.
He's a one-dimensional basketball. He's not on the Michael Jordan level. He's not on the Kobe Bryant level.
It's just trap the paint and you're not gonna score. What happened when you put Kawhi and Giannis? They just lost 4 straight games. None in the playoffs. Kawhi can't be Giannis down.
No, I agree 100%. I agree with you guys 100%, bro. Straight up and down, bro. Honestly, though, it is what it is at this point. I'm not even gonna stay too long on the stream. We're gonna wrap up the stream right now, bro. It's a pretty good stream. We nailed it on everything. We'll be back. Who are they playing next? The Raptors are playing.
ACL.
All right, bro. So, guys, we'll be back on Tuesday. Check out my guy Jeff in the Zone's channel. Also, I'm gonna put the channel link there, and I mean, because this guy's like he's on it with the Raptors.
He's grinding.
Yeah, he goes hard. He goes hard with the Raptors. He also does MLB talk as well. I know some of you guys might not be familiar with him, but I'm gonna put his link there. GNH. I don't know if you're familiar with my guy Jeff in the Zone, but he does his thing. Yeah, tap in with him. Come on his channel. All you guys jump on his channel as well. Check out his channel. He does open talks, open segments, Raptors talk, live streams. He does his thing. He's a guy from the city. You know how I say it. You got to support local guys as well. You know what I mean? Especially guys who are going hard with the content. You know what I mean? So, check out Jeff in the channel. Subscribe to his channel right here. There's the link right here. Jeff in the Zone. He does his thing. He goes hard, like I said before. He's a solid content creator when it comes to the Raptors. He does NFL too. I'm gonna be tapping in with Jeff with NFL, bro. The draft is coming. Check out the draft. I may do something with the draft, the NFL draft. If you guys, I don't know, GNH and Louis, you guys follow the NFL draft?
All I know is about like the Trevor guy.
Trevor Lawrence. Shouts out to Trevor Lawrence. That guy's a beat. I've been watching him since I saw him in the Elite 11. Trevor Lawrence is a guy I'm following.
He's got a cut hair, though. That's why.
Yeah, I followed him since he was in high school. There was a lot of hype around him. Check out Jeff in the Zone's channel right here. This is a link right here. Check him out. He has a lot of solid content and whatnot. I know a lot of people who aren't watching the game today or aren't on this thing. But if you watch the playback, my guy Jeff in his zone, he does his thing. NFL, we're gonna be doing some stuff in NFL. I also have some stuff with the Champions League. I'm gonna have some stuff with my guy GNH number one's blogger as well. Champions League, Euro Cup is coming. We're gonna be doing some stuff with the Euro Cup. Copa America is coming as well. We're gonna be doing stuff with Copa America. Also, I have some stuff with a special guest, Victor Al Citizen. He's a guy of soccer guy out in Ghana, so we're gonna be doing some stuff with the Champions League as well with him.
Right?
Euro Cup, yep.
So that all the group games they start June 11th.
June 11th. Yep, we're gonna be doing live streams with that, bro. So I'm gonna be doing some stream games with that. I'm looking at following up on all the teams, bro. I'm looking forward to the Euro Cup. Like, people need to understand, like, I'm really looking forward to this tournament. So it's gonna be a solid tournament. Copa America, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, so like that. Honestly, NBA Finals ratings they're gonna drop this year.
They're gonna plummet, bro. NCAA killed the NBA Finals ratings last year, so Euro Cup is gonna kill it.
And also, right, Euro Cup
when soccer's around, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. When soccer's around, yep. You're saying, Louis?
Yeah, so like that was the thing, right? Euro Cup is gonna kill the NBA Finals. Like no, it's gonna kill them.
Oh, without a
Definitely.
doubt, bro. Without a doubt.
Definitely. Also, another thing too. I'm gonna be having some travel vlogs for those who don't know. So I'm gonna be heading out to some locations. Be letting you guys know the locations very soon. For those who don't know, I do have a second channel for finance and financial literacy and lifestyle. Like I'm gonna be traveling, so doing some travel vlogs and stuff. So I'll be heading to a new location. I'll be giving the details very soon, but I will be traveling out, so the details will come out very soon. Check that out as well. I'm going to be broadcasting more. I'm kind of not really too active on that channel, but I will be more active and I will be doing some travel vlogs. So you'll see some vlogs of that. So check that out. Euro Cup coming soon. Copa America. Do they do the ratings for that? Not the ratings, but the teams qualified. Are the qualifications yet or not yet?
Are you talking about the draw?
Euro Cup. Yeah. Did we know who got it? Who
Oh
got
yeah,
into
so like that the group stages, right? Are they like they already been like announced actually?
Oh, okay. I'm seeing them right now actually for the first time. Euro Cup. The draws are Group A is Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, Wales. Group B is Belgium, Russia, Denmark, Finland. Group C is Ukraine, Netherlands, Austria, and North Macedonia. What else? They have also Croatia in Group D. Yeah, Croatia, England, Czech Republic, and Scotland. Whoa, that's a tough one. Spain, Poland, Sweden, and Slovakia. And then this probably is the group of death right here. Group F with Germany, France, Portugal, and Hungary.
I'm gonna say like why can't Italy and Portugal ever actually match up?
I don't know why they don't do that, bro. GNH, why do you think they don't do that, bro?
You know what it is? I'm gonna
Mhm.
be honest. I think they feel that if those two match up,
Yeah.
um, it's gonna be a barn burner in a sense where the Italians and Portuguese are just gonna go ham
Yeah.
in the crowd.
Oh
The
yeah.
only chance it could happen if the finals. That's the only way it can actually happen.
No, I
The
agree.
finals.
I agree.
They
I
played,
agree.
but remember, they've played friendlies with each other, but they've never met on the international stage or the European stage, which is weird though.
Yeah. It is weird. It is weird when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, like it's kind of like Lakers and Celtics, right? They're right. They're like I think that Lakers
But they have history.
had to
Those
win.
teams don't even have history.
Yeah, because no, they're fighting for like the most NBA titles. Celtics have 17, Lakers have I think 18 now.
Portugal has like only a 1 Euro Cup, right? Maybe
Yeah,
two.
No,
that's
no,
their only international
no
cup.
FIFA
Yeah.
World Cups. The closest they were was way back in the day with Recipio from Angola.
You know what's crazy, right? 2006, right? It was like Italy in the finals, and after Portugal almost went to the final. I think they got beat by France in like the semifinals.
Yeah. Well, Portugal is the defending champions coming into the Euros, so they're the team that everyone's going
I
to
don't
be
see them
wild.
winning it again just because France looks like France is overpowered, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're bro. Do you see the group they're in though, bro? They got Germany, France, Portugal, and Hungary.
I don't see Germany as like a threat like anymore. Could happen like in like the
Germany is not the Germany we once knew, bro.
Is that what's going on with Germany?
Yeah,
bro,
but
you didn't hear what happened?
They
What
lost,
They
happened?
lost to
Mexico
North
in
Macedonia the other day.
Are you
with Ter
kidding me?
Stegen? Yeah, with Ter Stegen in that.
No.
Yo, bro, go check it. They
I'm gonna
lost.
check that out, bro. Are you
They
kidding
lost.
me?
North Macedonia, bro.
2-1.
That's worse than losing to Luxembourg, bro.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I got
wow.
like for the finals. So like my top 5 picks to win it would probably be France, Portugal, Italy, and I don't know, some other teams are up there too.
The thing is Italy. How's Italy looking? Because the Zuri's been having some trials and tribulations the last like 8 years, bro.
I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Yeah.
The Zuri do look good from the standard of their coach is former Manchester United coach Mancini.
Yeah. Oh, Mancini's a good coach.
Mancini's a good coach in a sense where he has the ability to put experienced players and young players together. And he also has the ability to even pluck players from different levels and bring them together and able to even do something. And the fact that he's even made them qualify for Euro shows that Italy's coming hard, because there's rumors out there that Giorgio Chiellini, it may be he's gonna leave him at home this year. That's what's out there.
They got to do that. He's old, man. Get him out of here, bro.
Yeah, he's old.
Get him out of here, bro. Guy's like 40 years old, man. Get him out of here, man. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but like, he's not even that old. But he's getting there, though. He's getting there.
No, but he's old, bro. He's old.
Yeah, he's old, man. He's been playing for Italy since 2004, man. Get him out of here, bro.
That's a long time, bro.
Yeah.
World Cup 2006, he was there.
106 apps, bro, for Italy, man, for the national team. And he's been playing since under 15 since 2000, man. He's old, man. He has a lot of mileage.
Apps than people's careers in soccer.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He needs to go. Yeah, he got to go, man. He got to go. Honestly, he's done. I think he's done. I think he's done for now. Bro, we're going to get back into Euro Cup, though. I'm going to head out of here, bro. This stream is wrapping up. We'll be back on Tuesday. Shouts to my guy, Jeff in his zone, by the way. Check out his channel, bro. Please subscribe. All you guys subscribe to his channel, Louis and GNH. Hit the subscribe button on his channel. Also, check out my guy, GNH's channel as well. GNH is going to put out some more content as well. You know what I mean? Check his channel out as well. He does a lot of great stuff with Raptors and stuff like that.
What's channel name?
Jeff in the Zone and GNH. Give him your Jeff in the Zone. I put the tag in there, and GNH's channel is also there.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm gonna put GNH's channel in there. Give me a second so you guys can check him out. He does soccer. Yeah. He does a lot of different stuff. We're gonna be doing I don't know. Do you watch soccer, bro? Jeff.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be doing Euro Cup.
He's Mr. MLS, eh?
Oh yeah. You do MLS, bro. Yeah. Yo, we got to do some MLS stuff together.
Yeah.
My guy GNH does MLS too, bro. He's like a soccer, so he's a soccer head, bro. GNH, subscribe to his channel. Put your link in your channel there, bro. So he can. You put it there?
No, I'm just about to give me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yo, bro, when are you doing your next MLS, bro? I gotta jump in there, bro.
Yeah.
When are you doing it, Jeff?
I'm not sure, man.
Aren't they supposed to play, bro? When's TFC playing next?
Right? Do you want
TFC right now? It's preseason, by the way.
They're playing Inter Miami tomorrow. Club friendly.
No love here in Toronto, right? Because when they won the championship, right? No one even cared, right? And after like they like after they're talking and like they're talking about how like right? Because here in Toronto, it's like mostly hockey, baseball, basketball. Like it's it.
Nah, you're right, bro. But yo, bro, we're gonna check them out. They're gonna play the CONCACAF. They're playing against Leon, right?
Yeah.
Leon. They're gonna play up against Leon, so we'll check them out. CONCACAF. You see what I'm saying? So we'll definitely check them out, bro. Definitely. I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link for GNH's channel over here. Give me 1 second.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, I threw it up in the private chat.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. All right, guys. So we'll tap in on. I'll be back on Tuesday, bro. I'm out of here.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
All right.
Peace, bro.
Take care, bro. All right. Take care, buddy. Yep.